Employees at this KFC in West Lafayette, Indiana, no longer need a password to sign into their cash registers.
They come in and they put their finger on a fingerprint mechanism, and it just automatically clocks them in.
Biometrics, once considered a far-fetched technology, is becoming an everyday reality. From signing onto your phone, accessing your bank account, to entering a secured room. Your unique features are the key to unlocking anything worth safeguarding.
These strikes near the city of Homs is not under control of ISIS, of the Islamic State. So already we are seeing the true intentions of Vladimir Putin, which is to maintain a strong position in Syria, his foothold in the Middle East, and his propping up of Bashar Assad. Bashar Assad, who has killed at least 250,000 of his own citizens through the horrible process of barrel bombing, has driven millions into refugee status with the full and complete support of Iran and Vladimir Putin. It was 1 year ago at this time when the President of the United States said, our strategy is to degrade and destroy ISIS. There is no strategy, there is no success. In fact, we now see the result of this failure, which is a flood of refugees out of Syria and Iraq because they have given up hope of ever returning to their homeland.
We're on the verge of World War III, while Barack Obama is golfing and talking about climate change. Now we hear that he's sending over military folks to Khartoum in order to fight against Boko Haram. So World War III is on the verge of breaking out. Your leaders still don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Everybody's sitting around twiddling their thumbs. Congress ain't doing a damn thing. And they had a debate the other night from these Democratic hacks. Nobody criticized the foreign policies of Barack Obama. Freaking amaze me. That's why you shouldn't support any damn Democrat, for sure. We're on the verge of World War III, and no Democrat candidate said a damn thing with the hellhole or the mess that's happening over in the Middle East.
Just me sitting on a rock, checking it out.
The Barack Obama, the Nancy Pelosi's, the John Boners, and this whole slew of people who call themselves intellects, and you have so much respect for them. You have respect for them because you have not really been introduced to the flawless one. Then you will stop having such adoration of men. It is amazing to me to see the men who stumble over truth, who ignore truth. And once they ignore truth, they want you to come along with them and celebrate their folly. Not only accept it, they want you to celebrate with them. Somebody came out the closet, we need to applaud, we need to give them a trophy, we need to say how wonderful it is. Why do they go out their way to make you celebrate with them? So if you're asking, what can we do to stop this onslaught, how about we do it about faith? If my people who are called by my name humble themselves, turn from their wicked ways. This is the problem. You can be forgiven, but if you're saying what God says is sin, if you say it's not, how can we possibly get over the hump? Because you won't even admit to your fault. I believe they used to say that in those AA meetings or those narcotic meetings that you go to. You first got to admit you got a problem. Even coming to God, he says confess first, and I am faithful and will forgive you. But if you're saying I got no reason to confess, he said I can't forgive you because you haven't asked for forgiveness. We have a whole culture of people who have stood around and justified wrongdoing, whether it be homosexuality, perversion of this Islamic, marrying little children, raping and killing people, and we're saying they're peaceful. No, these corrupt politicians are corrupt SOBs. There ain't no damn good. Absolutely no good.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up far and near for underdog, 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 underdog. Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, mighty go, for underdog.
You are at war, and you don't even recognize you're at war. The homosexuals are warring for you. The abortion people are warring against you. And that's another thing we're arguing about, whether it's lawful to be killing babies or not. We're at war with radical Islam. We're at war with, they didn't kick God out of everything. Hell, they set up a shrine in Detroit to a satanic being. You wondering if we're at war? Make no mistake about it. You are at war. And if you don't even recognize you're at war, how can you defeat your enemy when you don't know who the enemy is, you don't realize you're at war, and you would know the truth if it slapped you in your face?
Now go out and get yourself some thick black frames with the glass so dark they won't even know your name. And the choice is up to you, 'cause they come in two classes, rhinestone shades of cheap sunglasses. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Today, oh boy, 4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. Though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all.